road drums, no piano, no halo piano on the hose. Oh, after 60 harvests, I reckon it's time to go. The doctor says my back won't bend, and my knees scream every time I'm in. I was riding the tractor this morning, and new young Billy Joe said, "Take care at home, she ain't got the soul." Dear old dirt and dirt and brown and true, you fed my family, carried me through droughts and floods, through joy and pain. You gave your best, and I did the same. I never thanked you, just took in toil, but I loved you, dirt, all the while. Yeah, I loved you like a man loves home, even when I was broke and all alone. I buried my dog beneath the sycamore tree in my first corn crop near the old creek. You held my tears when Mama died, soaked them right up, never denied. I kissed your soul when my boy was born, and whispered, "Grow strong like the fields at dawn." Now my hands are weak, my sight is thin, but I still feel you deep within. Dear old dirt, brown and true, you fed my family, carried me through droughts and floods, through joy and pain. You gave your best, and I did the same. I never thanked you, just took in toil, but I loved you, dirt, all the while. Yeah, I loved you like a man loves grace. You held my life in every trace. They'll pave you one day, I know it's true. Turn you to parking, sell you to new. But when the wind blows through that empty lot, I hope it carries what I cannot. A whisper soft from an old man's soul, that dirt was holy. made him whole. Dear old dirt, rest in peace. You gave a poor man a life of ease, not in gold, but in bread and pride, in honest sweat and arms open wide. So when I go and my bones lie low, lay me back where the wild grass grows, and let me turn to dust, like I belong back to you. My old dirt. Where I'm from. Dear old dirt, thank you for everything. I knew her voice before I turned around, like a song I thought time had drowned. She stood there slow with a cane in her hand, and the years all fell like grains of sand. That bench is cracked, the paint's long gone, but the willow still sways where we carved our names on. She said, you still wear that old brown hat? I said, only 'cause you said I look like that. 50 years gone and the world moved fast, but here we are like the first time we passed. No need for words, no need to explain, just two old hearts beating the same. She sat down slow, I took her bench by the creek, where we said forever, just you and me. They sent me off in '54, said don't come back, there's war, there's war. I wrote you letters, but none got through. And when I came home, you'd moved with your kin to New. I waited 10 years, then let it be. Figured you found your own destiny, but I never married, never could see another woman who looked like thee. 50 years gone the bench by the creek, where the willow still speaks of me and you. Time stole our hair, it stole our youth, but it never touched the truth that some loves don't fade, don't bend, don't break. They just wait for the heart to wake. 50 years gone, but the love stayed true. And here we are, with nothing to do but sit hand in hand, watch the water glide, and feel that old sweet quiet pride. So if we die here, side by side, let them say we came to where we belong, on the bench by the creek, where we loved too long to let go. The bench by the creek still holds us, still knows our names. Sunlight cuts through the window pane, dust in the air like a soft refrain. And 20 kids stand in crooked line, hands on hearts and shirts that shine. Not from iron but from love, like the one I wore, hand-me-downs from above. And there's my boy in the second row, hair uncound but his voice is slow, and clear as the bell that called us home when I was small and not alone. So he says, I pledge allegiance to the flag and the land and the brave. Same words I said in this very place, with dirt on my shoes and a smile on my face. Now I sit here old and still, watching the blood of my blood fulfill a promise not written in law or might, but in work and prayer, in doing what's right. And that pledge in room 6 is still the truest thing I've ever lived. His mama's gone, she drove off one night, left him with me in a world not right. But this school, this flag, this teacher kind gave him a place and peace of mind. The principal's old taught my pa, same flag hangs there, same wooden door. And when they all say with liberty, I see my father's face in the army. So he says, I pledge allegiance to the flag that flew at his birth. Not because it's forced, not because it's due, but cause he knows what it's been through. For the farm that feeds, for the road that runs, for the war my pa fought in my boy's young lungs, that rise each morn with a hope so pure that this land can still endure. And that pledge in room 6 is the strongest thread that holds us in. They say the world's changed, the young don't care, but I see it right here in the morning air. A small hand up, a voice so thin, saying words that built where we begin. So he says, I pledge allegiance to the flag and the land and the free. And I whisper along with tears in my eyes, that's my boy reaching the skies. No fanfare, no crowd, no parade today, just a country school and a child who will say, this land is mine and I'll keep it true, like my pa did and my pa before you. And that pledge in room 6 is still the heartbeat of this old land of sticks. The pledge in room 6 still stands, still means everything.
Breaker, breaker, this is long haul loop. 10-4 on the line, got a story to tell you. I've logged 1,000,000 miles since '78, from El Paso dust to a snowstorm in Maine. Ain't got a house, but I got this old rig and a heart full of songs the radio can't sing. Met a waitress in Tulsa with coffee and grace. Slept in this cab with a smile on my face. She said, you're too free. I said, you're too kind. Now she's in my dreams every time I unwind. Yeah, I'm just a voice on the CB line, talking to ghosts in a sky so divine. No boss, no leash, just the road and me, and the stars up above keeping time with my speed. I may be old and my hair's turned gray, but I'm still rolling free, ain't that the way? So if you hear me late, just a whisper, this is Luke. I'm not lost, darling, I'm exactly where I look. I lost my brother in '93, truck flipped in Iowa, never came home free. Now I say his name at every state line. Waylon, I'm passing through, you're still on my mind. I carry his photo on the dash real clean, and a Bible beside it, well worn and thin. When the storm gets loud and the tires hum low, I feel him right here, like he's driving me home. Yeah, I'm just a voice on the CB line, talking to ghosts in a sky so divine. No boss, no leash, just the road and me, and the stars up above keeping time with my speed. I may be old and my bones feel the cold, but I'd freeze out here before living in gold. So if you hear me late, just a whisper, this is Luke. I'm not lost, darling, I'm exactly where I look. They say retire, boy, take it slow, but stillness hurts more than the snow. The road's my church, the wheel's my prayer, and freedom's the only home I can bear. Yeah, I'm just a voice on the CB line, but I've lived more than most in this old rig of mine. When I'm gone, just let the engine run and play Hank on the tape till the rising sun. And if you're out there riding through the blue, say long haul Luke, I saw your light and I knew. Breaker, breaker, this is long haul Luke, signing off with love and clear skies over you. Like Johnny with bringing three, kissed mama slow beneath this tree. Said I'm fighting for dirt, not for gold, for this red barn, this story untold. He came home thin, with the metal and pain, but he never complained, and he worked in the rain. And every 4th of July, wait on first, he raised that flag like a sacred trust. So the flag on the hill still waves so slow, over cornfields, over graves down below. Not for glory, not for war, but for the one flutters in wind and rain and snow, like the promise we made long ago, to stand, to serve, to live free. This flag is the land and the family. My boy wore boots in a desert far, said, Dad, I'm keeping the same bright star that guided you, that guided Pa. Then the knock came slow on a cold December. We buried him near the old oak line, where the mockingbirds sing and the sun still shines And I tell his daughter when she asks why that flag flies, 'cause he said that's why. So the flag on the hill still waves so slow, a symbol of love, not just of show. A breakfast shared, of prayers we knew, of working hard, of seeing it through. It's not just red, white, and blue. It's Grandpa's hands and my boys too. And if I fall, let it be on this good ground where the flag flies free. They talk of cities, of power, of fame, but this dirt, this cross, this quiet name is what they died for, plain and true. Not a crown, but a sky so blue, and a child who knows what brave means from a flag and a man dreams. So the flag on the hill will wave so long as there's a heart that still holds strong for the soil, the soul, the oath we keep, for the ones asleep and the ones who weep. And when I'm gone, don't you fold it tight, just let it fly into the light. For the land, the free, the brave, the meek, this flag is my family. The flag on the hill still waves, still prays, still stays. 17, grease on my hand, fixing my daddy's truck on a Friday night stand. Then she walked in a blue gingham dress, hair like honey, I could hardly confess. She said, "Can I ride?" I said, "Only if you stay." We drove down the gravel where the fireflies play, a radio crackling a Hank Williams tune, and I fell in love beneath that June moon. Oh, I was sweet on that girl from Cotton Bend, with a smile that could heal and a heart without end. We two-stepped barefoot on the old wooden floor, laughed at the preacher knocking on the door. No diamond ring, no big wedding band, just me and that girl, and the Lord understands. We meet at the diner, share one piece of pie, talk about babies and where we might buy a little white house by the red barn lane, with a porch swing creaking in the sweet summer rain. Her daddy said, "Boy, you got nothing to give," but I had my hands and the love that I live. Now 30 years gone, she still holds my hand, and we dance in the kitchen like we planned. Oh, I was sweet on that girl from Cotton Bend. Now she's my wife and my best, truest friend. We've weathered the storms, we've paid every cost, but I'd choose her again, no matter the loss. Still sweet on that girl with the gingham dress, and I always will be, I must confess. The world's gotten loud, but we keep it slow. Same old songs, same love we know. And when I'm gone, let 'em say of me, he loved one woman faithfully. Yeah, I'm still sweet on that girl from Cotton Bend, with the silver in her hair and the light without end. We'll dance in heaven just like we did to a crackling radio and a Hank Williams hymn. No grand goodbye, just a soft see you soon. Me and that girl beneath the harvest moon. Sweet on that girl from Cotton Bend, and I always will be, till the very end. I knew her voice before I turned around, like a song I thought time had drowned. She stood there slow with a cane in her hand, and the years all fell like grains of sand. That bench is cracked, the paint's long gone, but the willow still sways where we carved our names on.
She said, you still wear that old brown hat? I said, only 'cause you said I look like that. 50 years gone, and the world moved fast, but here we are like the first time we passed. No need for words, no need to explain, just two old hearts beating the same. She sat down slow, I took her hand, back at the start where we began, on the bench by the creek, where we said forever, just you and me. They sent me off in '54, said don't come back, there's war, there's war. I wrote you letters, but none got through, and when I came home you'd moved with your kin to New. I waited 10 years, then let it be. Figured you found your own destiny, but I never married, never could see another woman who looked like thee. 50 years gone, and the world moved fast, but here we are like the first time we passed. No need for vows, no need for rings, just the love that never takes wings. She smiled that smile, the one I knew, and I felt 16 all over you, on the bench by the creek, where the willow still speaks of me and you. Time stole our hair, it stole our youth, but it never touched the truth that some loves don't fade, don't bend, don't break, they just wait for the heart to wait. 50 years gone, but the love stayed true, and here we are with nothing to do but sit hand in hand, watch the water glide, and feel that old sweet quiet pride. So if we die here side by side, let them say we came to where we belong, on the bench by the creek, where we love too long to let go. The bench by the creek still holds us, still knows our name. know the coffee on that tune, the one you've sung since June of '71. Your hair's gone gray, your step's a little slow, but when she's the first time I know, you fold a towel like you always do, and hum a hymn I never knew. But I know you, every line, every grace, and I fall in love in that quiet space. It's still the first time when you say my name, still the first time I forget my pain, still the first time I feel brand new, every time I look at you. 40 winters and the fire still bright, you're my morning, you're my night. And if I live to be 92, it'll still feel like the first time with you. We've had our storms, we've had our years, lost a child, faced our deepest fears, but you held my hand through the darkest door and loved me more than I could ask for. Now the house is quiet, the kids are gone, but I still watch you move along that kitchen floor with that same old grace. And I thank God for this everyday place. It's still the first time when you touch my hand, still the first time I understand that love ain't fireworks, love ain't show. It's you right here after all I've known. Through the years, through the gray and blue, it's still the first time, it's still the first time with you. They say time fades the brightest flame, but ours just grew from spark to name. Not loud, not fast, just true and deep, like a promise the soul can keep. It's still the first time when you say I'm here, still the first time I conquer fear, still the first time I feel it's true that I was made for only you. So when I go and my breath is through, I'll whisper still the first time with you. still the first time. Every morning, every night, my only love, my wife.
Monday morning, she's out in the mud, chasing chickens, fixing the plow with blood on her hands from the thorn and the wire. But she laughs like it's part of the choir. She milks the cow, feeds the hog, sings to the corn like it knows the gods. Then Friday comes, she washes her face, puts on her dress, and I see my place. 'Cause she can two-step in rubber boots, spin like a top and break the roots. Fiddle screams, the floor starts to shake, and the whole room says that's a one fine make. She don't need a ballroom, a chandelier, just a beat, a grin, and a man who's sincere. And me holding on, trying not to fall. Every time she dances, she owns it all. First time in her tractor shed, rain pouring down, not a soul inside dead. I said, no music. She said, we got rain. So we waltzed to the thunder, no shame, no pain. Now 50 years gone and her hair's turned gray, but she kicks off her shoes and says, let's have a day. And when that old fiddle starts to cry, she's 16 again, and so am I. So she can two-step in rubber boots, spin like a whirlwind, light up the roots. Fiddle screams, the neighbors all shout, she's still got it, no doubt, no doubt. She don't need a stage, she don't need a crown, just a man who loves her and this little town. And when the band plays and the stars come out, she owns the floor without a doubt. They say love fades, well they ain't seen my girl in that dress dancing wild and keen. She's my heart, my laugh, my rhyme, the best thing I ever did was marry that wife. Yeah, she can two-step in rubber boots, kick up the dust and make the room salute. Fiddle's on fire, the bass is low, and she's dancing like she don't know that she's old, that she's tired, that time's run fast. She's just my girl in that moment in class. She can two-step in rubber boots. Lord, I love that woman. Yeehaw. Play it again, fiddle boy.
Love and rose like electric, and uphills night till so the night through till you asked me, Paul, what's your secret to life? I took a long breath and ended my strife. It ain't in the money, the car, or the name, no more that you give, not the one that you pain. Your mama taught me more than the fields ever knew, like how silence can speak when the sky turned blue. The things I'd tell you, son, if I could start again. Work with your hands, but lead with your heart. When you fall, don't hide, let them be stung, and it'll take a boy once, your uncle, my pride, shot down in a jungle, nowhere to hide. His letter still burns in my Bible's old page. Tell mama I smiled right to my last day. I learned that night God don't promise no ease, but He walks every step of your knees on the crease. And the strongest men ain't the ones who don't cry, they're the ones who still stand when the storm rolls high. The things I tell you, son, if I could start again. Work with your hands, but lead with your heart. When you fall, don't hide, let them see your scars, and hold someone close through the long, hard stars. Don't chase the world, let it come to your door. The best things in life you already saw. I drove that old tractor from Kansas City to noon, plowed every acre beneath this red moon. But the crop I'm proudest of, that's you, my kin. Raised you in faith, not just fed you and gin. When you hold your own child, just rock real slow, whisper their name like the Lord already knows. And when I'm gone, don't you plant me in stone, just put me beneath the big oak, take me home. Time's a wild horse, you can't rope it tight, so love while you can in the pale morning light. And when you get old and your knees start to groan, tell your story slow, like I'm telling you now, like I'm telling you now. The things I tell you, son, if I could start again. Love deep, forgive fast, and live like you're known. When you're broke, don't beg, just keep working the land, and thank God each night for the bread in your hand. If you die with no riches, but your heart's full and warm, if I could stay just one more day. I wake up slow when the rooster don't care. Buckle my belt, say a prayer to the air. Coffee's black, boots are cracked, dog's name's Blue, and he's got no back. That old Ford sitting where the gravel ends, paint's peeling off like a sunburned friend. It rattles, it shakes, it coughs through the gears, but it's never left me stuck in the years. I'm just a cowboy with a creaky old truck, a dog, one leg, and a pocket full of luck. I don't own much, but I owe even less, and I sleep like a baby on a hay-strewn mess. No fancy house, no city view, just wide open sky and boots that knew the dirt, the wind, the long haul through. Yeah, I'm just a cowboy, and I'm happy like that. I wave at folks in pickups twice new. They honk and speed, I wave right through. Ain't in a rush, got no boss to please, just the cattle, the fence, and the evening breeze. Met a girl once in a diner in Dodge. She said, "You're too quiet." I said, "You're too large." We laughed, shared pie, she left with a smile, and I still think of her once in a while. I'm just a cowboy with a creaky old truck, a dog with one leg and a pocket full of luck. I don't chase riches, I don't chase fame, just a cool creek, a good horse, and a name that folks say kind when they call it out. No need for more, no need to doubt, just sun, dirt, and a faithful route. Yeah, I'm just a cowboy, and I'm happy like that. The world's got folks with silver and suits, but they ain't seen the dawn on these open routes. I may be poor in the way they see, but rich in the things that set a man free. I'm just a cowboy with a creaky old truck, a heart full of quiet, and a dog named Luck. When I'm gone, just lay me down where the prairie grass waves and the hawks make sound. No fancy stone, no long speech, just a whisper, he lived beyond reach, a greed of noise of what they preach. Yeah, I'm just a cowboy, and I wouldn't change a thing. Just a cowboy with a creaky old truck, and a dog named Blue, riding slow home. Hold me saying no, drip. knuckles bent from holding on through tears. You asked me, Pa, what's the secret to life? I took a long breath and ended my strife. It ain't in the money, the car, or the name. It's in love that you give, not the one that you claim. Your mama taught me more than the fields ever knew, like how silence with sky turned blue. The things I tell you, son, if I could start again, work with your hands, but lead with your heart. When you fall, don't hide, let them see your scars, and hold someone close through the long, hard stars. Don't chase the world, let it come to your door. The best things in life you already saw. I lost a boy once, your uncle, my pride, shot down in a jungle, nowhere to hide. His letter still burns in my Bible's old page. Tell Mama I smile right to my last day. I learned that night God don't promise no ease, but He walks every step of your knees on the crease. And the strongest men ain't the ones who don't cry, they're the ones who still stand when the storm rolls high. The things I tell you, son, if I could start again, work with your hands, but lead with your heart. When you fall, don't hide, let them see your scars, and hold someone close through the long, hard stars. Don't chase the world, let it come to your door. The best things in life you already saw. I drove that old tractor from Can't See to noon, plowed every acre beneath this red moon. But the crop I'm proudest of, that's you, my kin, raised you in faith, not just fed you and gin. When you hold your own child, just rock real slow, whisper their name like the Lord already knows, and When I'm gone, don't you plant me in stone. Just put me beneath the big oak. Take me home. Time's a wild horse, you can't rope it tight. So love while you can in the pale morning light. And when you get old and your knees start to groan, tell your story slow, like I'm telling you now, like I'm telling you now. The things I'd tell you, son, if I could start again. Love deep, forgive fast, and live like you're known. When you're broke, don't beg, just keep working the land. And thank God each night for the bread in your hand. If you die with no riches, but your heart's full